My name is Fred Heiss, and this presentation will cover how retailers are using Wi-Fi analytics to engage with their customers. So retailers have a problem. E-commerce sales have accounted for about 7.7% of total retail spend, and it's growing by 16% annually. The largest e-commerce giant, Amazon, is seeing 20% revenue growth compared to essentially stagnant results for the largest brick-and-mortar retailer, Walmart. In total, consumer spend isn't really growing higher anyway either. It's about 1 to 2% per year. So customers aren't spending more, but e-commerce is taking more share. So I'm going to talk about Amazon and analytics, and not about how Amazon is leveraging loyalty, but more of like what is the analytical nature and what's a differentiation and a competitive advantage for them. They use analytics to build product recommendation logic. So it was my daughter's birthday a week ago. Over the past month or so, or a couple months, we've been researching gifts. So each time we pop up to Amazon's page, our search history keeps popping up, as well as other web pages we go to. We start to see those gifts and presents that we've been looking at. What used to be thought of maybe as a hindrance to Amazon is now an asset. So their fulfillment centers are being stocked, and now they're able to have shorter lead time to get goods to a consumer's doorstep. And they're so good at aggregating data that they're actually able to sell these buying insights to other marketing organizations and have a revenue stream as a result of that. So how do retailers respond? What their response has been dubbed the omni-channel experience, and it really encourages them to invest in their web and to create an integrated experience through your desktop, your mobile, your brick and mortar store. It should all look the same, and the interaction and messaging should look the same. So they should know that I'm to buy a children's gift. This could be a Target or something like that, and I'm marketed towards that when I walk into the brick and mortar store to help really achieve the end goal of me making my purchasing decision there. A key variable of the omnichannel experience is mobility, and with mobility means that you need to have Wi-Fi. There's been a 400% increase in Wi-Fi installations. We'll talk about Bluetooth low energy beacons, social Wi-Fi, which is a very interesting and new development, and shopping needs to become an experience. So there has to be a catalyst and a reason for a consumer to not make a purchasing decision on their couch with the ease of Amazon, and to get up and go out into the store and experience of the retail. The retail experience is the reason behind that, what retailers believe, and Wi-Fi is a central component. So let's talk about Wi-Fi a little bit. This isn't the Netgear router that might be sitting at your house. Business-grade Wi-Fi have analytics engines that are part of their core. They could be cloud-based, or they could be on-prem via server. They recognize your MAC address on your mobile device. Even if you're not connecting, you're a probe request, and so they can see as folks walk through in traffic patterns in buildings. They integrate with apps. There's also push notification, which we'll talk about, enabling and presence information. So as you continue to go into a store, even if you're not making a purchasing decision, are you loyal? Or passerby information is similar to like window shopping. Are customers passing by the front, but they're not being drawn in? And how does that affect our marketing decisions? Wi-Fi analytics, we'll talk about beacons, Bluetooth beacons. Here's what one looks like. They're extremely small. You might be passing them by every day. It uses the same technology as what you would use with Bluetooth with your car or on your stereo. It's proximity based. They can be aggregators of your behavior, so what path you're taking through a building or a store. They also enable push notifications to be able to send out marketing messages based on location. Some larger Bluetooth deployments. Apple Store in all 250 of their stores, they've deployed for order information as well as event-based marketing. Walgreens has also deployed, and Macy's and American Eagle have deployed in conjunction with an app called Shopkick, which allows them to use presence information to drive drive marketing information. Hillshire Farms is very interesting. They're tracking movements throughout a grocery store, and as you get up to a Hillshire Farms a product, it can push you a contextual coupon to help you make a buying decision. So what's social Wi-Fi? Social Wi-Fi allows you to log into a store's Wi-Fi via your social media feeds, such as Facebook. Now that all of a sudden we aggregate all of the Facebook data, such as likes, now you can get a profile of your interests as well as demographics. Where you can go a step further is now a connection into your point of sale system and loyalty program. So now we get to start to aggregate my social profile into my shopping profile. This is clearly a very interesting engagement for marketing. It also allows you to kind of send contextual messages. If you hadn't been back at a store for a few months, you get to send marketing messages based on that. So what are the challenges? There's a significant upfront capital investment to deploy Wi-Fi. Now we have to start to staff folks with the expertise to manage these platforms. And it's almost a hybrid between the silos of IT and marketing. And how do they become integrated? There's clearly privacy concerns that we could discuss, as well as customer showrooming, which is when a customer comes into a brick and mortar store to test to buy it online. So now in our discussion, I'd ask the following questions. If you're a retail CEO, would you invest in Wi-Fi analytics, and why? What privacy concerns do you have about this platform? And are there any other retail platforms that you feel could handle the e-commerce threat better? I thank you all for your time, and I look forward to the discussion on the message board this week. Thank you.